Hello, and welcome to another episode of Idiot Investor. I'm your host, Justin Alexander, and we had some volatility in the market today. Ended up down 0.5%. We were down as much as 169. Nice. And I don't know, there's a couple things that happened. Record cases in Florida, COVID cases, and Trump's tax returns. Funny enough, that's what people speculate happened, to the market. I guess, it's probably more COVID cases, or that we've had a ridiculous rally for the last 3 months. But if you wanted to get into growth, you still couldn't. It still is powering along. Can't stop it. I bought some VTI today. Got to my strike price. Got down to 157.29. I wasn't buying then. I was buying at 158. So not the greatest, but hey, I wanted to get in there. I bought financials. VFH. Going real low. Getting real weird with it. Hold on, I'm going to get some music started. Yeah. So we ended the day 55.49. My lowest was 55.55. I also bought at 56.25, which was, I guess, not that great. Bought right in the morning. Utilities, not doing well. Not as doing well as I like, but you gotta think of it long term. Dominion, whatever. Yeah, utilities got hit, so if you guys are interested in getting into those, trading pretty low right now. AMD, I almost got into early morning. I was like, yeah, tech's gonna kill it. We had low job growth, our jobless claims, lower than expected for once. And it climbed a bunch today. God damn it. I wanted to get in around 52.50. And I want to get in 50.50, and I should have bought last week when I had the chance. I like AMD. I think they're going to do well. Same with NVIDIA. NVIDIA cracking new highs, hitting 420. Blaze it. Man, if I bought this stock when I started, 160 to 420. Look at that. You gotta focus on what's doing well. Sony and Nintendo is doing well on my portfolio. Let's see how Sony's doing. Up 17%, so pretty much fully recovered from its peak. People are excited about the PS5. Yeah, I don't do any of these. It's just interesting. iClean got whacked today. Yeah, about the same in the market, but it went up a bunch this last month. I'd like to get into that. I'm thinking right around $13. Got to $13.35. If you can get $12, that's even better. These are all stocks I hold. Some of them, most of them are doing bad right now. Let's compare my portfolio. Retirement up 2.5, individual down 5. Goes to show that buying ETFs is really the way to go. Broad market. Everything is compared against the market. So if you can do as well as the market, then go for that. Don't try and beat the market all the time. Don't get me wrong, you can buy growth. I buy growth. It's the second largest holding in my retirement account. But I'm starting to realize that you can't beat the S&P 500. I read The Intelligent Investor, and that's all he talks about. You can't beat the S&P 500. Anybody that does is just chasing it. I bought American Express today, part of the financials falling. Man, I sure hope these do well. I hope they don't get absolutely crushed. I mean, we're already so low. We're already at levels not seen since March 2018. Back in March, I thought the S&P was definitely going to fall to the 5-year low. We're going to stay there, and we're going to have to work our ass back up. But nope. What happened was we went down 35%. Something happened. We had a nice up day, and then it just kept happening. And the feds were printing money and, buying bonds. Propped up the bond market, BND. That fell. Everything fell in March because hedges. People selling their gold to cover their stock positions, stuff like that. Bond got as low as $76. That's the 5-year low. Below the 5-year low. That was pretty wacky. And now it kind of immediately kicked back in. God, I should have been buying there. But I'm out of bonds right now. I'm just sticking to stocks. I don't know how to evaluate bonds all that well. Value continues to not do that well. Growth is up 5%. Value's down 10. S&P's right in the middle, down 2. Pretty interesting. International. Well, I thought I had more to talk about, but I hope everything went well for you guys. I hope the stocks that went down, you wanted to go down, stocks you wanted to go up, went up. And this was a really buy the dip situation. You could have made some day trades or some swing trades or whatever. I'm looking at the REITs. I think that's another sector that's low. I mean, we're flat the last 3 months. We're well below the yearly. I don't think they're going to be as affected as bad as everyone thinks they are. Office buildings being less occupied and everything. Same as anything. Long term, things are going to go back to normal. People are going to forget. Like the drug makers, Merrick, BMY, PFE. I think they're kind of coronavirus plays, and the healthcare ETF has been, riding steady. It hardly popped right back up and hasn't fell at all. still at all-time highs. So I like that sector. You guys probably could have gotten a good buying opportunity in ring gold today. Gold went down finally. I think it finally stopped its streak. Look at GLD, the Gold Trust. That fell finally. So we could be consolidating, going lower again. And if you can get in, if you want a good price to get in at, I mean, obviously $25. That's what I want. But, 28, if you can get $28, that's good. 30, 32. But I think you should probably have a position ring, and I should too. Next Air Energy is one. Almost got in. I should have kept my order in. It was at 236. It got to 234. Almost 234. Yeah, 234. That's good. Renewable energy stock. Utility. Talked about that yesterday. SO didn't quite get there. It's got to come down another $1. I'm close to selling Applied Materials. It's approaching all-time highs again, and I'm going to sell a few shares, keep about half. Yeah, all the chip stocks are doing well. If you want to get in on that diversified, you can buy SOX. SOXX. Okay, we're getting long. I really got to end this. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next week. Bye-bye.